Well, there's plenty of times that Steven Gerrard has said, step aside, I got this, and he's got it again, has Steven Gerrard for Liverpool. How many times has he ridden on his big white horse to the rescue, and he's done it again for Liverpool tonight. 2 more goals for Steven Gerrard, and my Liverpool have needed them.
Well, a brace against Leicester at the weekend. It's another brace in the FA Cup tie against Wimbledon.
Sterling away from 1, Sterling away from 2, brilliant, absolutely wonderful goal, boy wonder to the rescue for Liverpool. It's 1-1 in the League Cup semi-final.
Well, it's the first time that he really has been able to turn and run at Chelsea's back 4. The ball gets slipped into him, he picks up a great position. All credit to Steven Gerrard as well, because he occupies John Terry. And then 1-on-1, it left exposed. Cahill can't handle the pace of...
Coutinho, wonderful! They've turned it round right at the death, and Philippe Coutinho celebrates his new contract with a goal that should seal Liverpool's place in round 5. Here's Coutinho, ambitious, oh my word, what a goal! Philippe Coutinho, that is very, very, very special. Inspired moment from the Brazilian.
Well, certainly at times this season I've been critical of the little Brazilian shooting ability, but you can't be critical about this. He catches everybody unawares, really. Certainly catches Fraser Foster unaware. Must be all 35 yards, it's right in the top corner.
The other night, his performance, well, that's a missed kick by Company, and it's on towards Sterling. Jordan Henderson's made a really good run. Ball was a little behind him, but Henderson will go for goal! What a finish! Magnificent! Jordan Henderson wearing the armband with something Steven Gerrard would have been very, very proud of.
But we were just talking about it's not been the best of seasons for Vincent Kompany so far. It's him that really makes the mistake initially, but give it all credit to Jordan Henderson. It's him that finishes it off. He misses his clearance there, does Vincent Kompany, and then Liverpool get bodies forward. Again, it's a lovely little run by Coutinho.
Sterling, Coutinho, he's going to have a goal! Oh my word! Twice in a week, Philippe Coutinho has scored an absolute screamer. It's as good as the one at Southampton. The boy with a magic touch has pulled something out of the hat again.
Well, for all intents and purposes, it was good possession from Liverpool, but this goal really comes out of the blue. I wasn't really expecting Coutinho to have a shot from this sort of distance. It takes something that's got to be world class to beat Joe Hart from that.
Lovely turn again. It's going to break for Lallana. That's Coutinho. Moreno goes one way, Coutinho goes the other. Philippe Coutinho! And that's Henderson! Pick that out! Wonderful strike by Jordan Henderson, and Liverpool have found a way through. Unstoppable.
Well, they've had a couple of sighters, and they've all been in that left-hand side of the goalkeeper. He'd certainly been the equal to it in the 2 prior chances, but not this one. It's good movement again from Liverpool. I thought Coutinho could have maybe slipped in Alberto Moreno to his left-hand side. As soon as he comes in on his right foot, you know what he's going to attempt. He's going to attempt the shot.
Now then, Sterling. It's Lambert. It's a lovely little dummy. And here's Coutinho on his right foot. Coutinho! Glorious goal. Absolutely wonderful. He had the time, he had the composure, he's got a touch of class. Here's Philippe Coutinho.
Well, I actually thought he should have hit it first time, but what do I know when I go to the box? It's a lovely pass by Ricky Lambert because he spots Coutinho there. I thought he should have maybe hit it first time. But Anua stands off him. As soon as he takes that touch, Anua should really be out to him as quickly as possible. He doesn't do that. One of these opportunities to learn and get your education.
Coutinho. He's gone for goal! Brilliant! Absolutely magnificent from Philippe Coutinho. Liverpool lead late. They could have the 3 points on the opening day. And who else but that little magician?
Well, that's why Brendan Rodgers has left him on the pitch. He's been pretty ineffective for most of the game, but when you've got the ability and the talent that he possesses, he's always likely to pop up and create something special.
Attacking Ashley Young. Playing half away. Benteke! Wonderful goal by Christian Benteke for Liverpool. And maybe there is hope right at the death.
Well, it's certainly given Liverpool a lifeline. It's a wonderful strike. A couple of Man United players, I think, complaining it might have been dangerous playing with a high foot. But there's no right to volley this Benteke. It's so high, it's so awkward. But he absolutely meets it to perfection. In the centre.
Sturridge. Milner. Sturridge goes for the return. Daniel Sturridge! Glorious goal! Absolutely wonderful finish by Daniel Sturridge, who has endured months of hell to get back onto that field, and he's marked his return in his second league game back with a really special volley.
Well, he's been quiet for most of the game, Daniel Sturridge, obviously finding his way.
Can start Liverpool off again here. Chelsea dropping deep to the edge of their own penalty area. Again, happy to see if Liverpool have got enough to get through them. Firmino, Coutinho, excellent. Coutinho, absolutely wonderful. Philippe Coutinho scores a goal of immense quality to level things up right on half-time. He's been having a bit of a slump in form. He didn't show that. That's a touch of class.
Well, it's a wonderful goal and richly deserved. I think Liverpool really have bounced back well after going back behind early on.
Well, he almost dropped it as he tried to spill the ball away and then managed to readjust and get some distance on it. Emre Can. The back heel, it's Coutinho, he's onside, it's Firmino, it's 3-0 to Liverpool, and Roberto Firmino has his first goal in a Liverpool shirt, and it really is a night to remember now. Astonishing performance in this first half at the Etihad by Liverpool. It is raining goals for the Reds.
I have to say I thought he was offside, but the referee's not giving it. Certainly the referee's assistant has got every decision right so far on that far side, so who am I to argue against him? But again, it was wonderful play. When Emre Can was going back towards his own goal, I'm screaming, back heel it, back heel it. And was that ball forward? Was he offside?
Liverpool have a corner. Can they get a fourth goal that would surely put the game to bed? Up goes Benteke. It's Skrtel. Oh, they've got it! Martin Skrtel with something absolutely thunderous. Liverpool are winning at Manchester City, and they are not just winning at Manchester City, they are destroying Manchester City. What a night for Liverpool.
Well, I know from a centre-back's point of view, when the ball falls to you in an area like this, you just have to make good contact. And when it flies into the top corner, you are the most happiest man in the world. And that is exactly what Martin Skrtel is just now. The ball drops to him, absolutely lovely. And he just puts his right foot through it. He hits it with great pace.
Here's Ibe. Bertrand coming across. And that's on for Origi. Origi goes for goal! Oh, brilliant! Surely that's game over now. And if there was any doubt whatsoever about his first goal, there's absolutely no doubt about that. That's absolutely brilliant from Divock Origi.
Well, we've talked about the willingness for Divock Origi to run the channels, but I didn't think he had this in his locker, I must admit. It's a wonderful pass from young Jordan Ibe, but he's still got an awful lot to do. We talk about going across the goalkeeper, but when you've got the accuracy and you've got the power, just hit the target somewhere. Stecklenburg, absolutely, it flies past him.
Here's Joe Allen, who's played a big part in Liverpool's comeback in this game. It's on to Origi again. Wanyama is the defender. Origi will hold him and hold him off. Both having a good grapple at each other. Back heel by Origi. It's Alberto Moreno. Liverpool are growing in confidence and they're looking for another. It's Jordan Ibe! 5 for Liverpool! Liverpool in the semi-finals of the League Cup for the 3rd time in 5 years. And Jordan Ibe adds another classy goal to Liverpool's cultured collection tonight.
Demolition of Southampton, isn't it? Again, Origi plays his part, he holds off Wanyama exceptionally well, and then the little skill, the little trick. And credit to Alberto Moreno, he's got time, he gets his head up, he picks the right ball, and then young Jordan Ibe, it's a great chest control, it's good technique, because it puts it right onto his right foot. You can see here, chest control, Van Dijk gets underneath it, and makes it a little bit easier for the young man. It's that control, and then the half volley from that sorry angle and distance, just hit the target with power. Jordan, you're not coming on, we're resting you.